Thursday night, a fire engulfed the home of an elderly man in a part of St. Joseph known as the Morn. The occupant, an elderly man by the name of Ramsey, nicknamed Bull, was out of his home at the time of the fire. Thankfully, neither he nor any of his neighbors were injured. Ramsey's neighbor, Nilfer Boston, who lives just a few meters away, shared her experience of the fire with CBN4.
It's the first experience I have with fire being so near to me. And I was in there trying to straighten up the place, and I saw a bright light, but I said it was the light from the post that come back. So I go in, but then somebody knock on my door and I say, who calling me at this hour? It was just about 10, and he said, fire, fire, my Boston fire. So when I opened the door, heat just coming and I see the blaze up. I was so frightened, I began to tremble and say, Lord, help me. And I stood there, I ran out and I go down the bottom there, and people began to come, but nobody didn't have the hydrant. They couldn't open it when the firemen came.
Again, Boston claimed that when the firemen came on the scene, nobody was able to open the fire hydrant and the hose was too short. As it became evident that the wooden house could not be saved, Boston said local men took stones from her yard and stoned the burning house, which helped to control it and prevent her own house from catching on fire. Firemen then connected their hose to a different hydrant and were able to finally put out the fire.
It's the first I know stone could control fire. I didn't know that. When they tell me, don't tremble, man. You have a distance from the fire, because I have a wooden house too. Part is wooden and part is things. So if the fire get into that, I would be very much in trouble.
And Boston said she thanks God that nobody was harmed. Also in the news,